What if I told you that the thing stealing your youth the most is not the passing of years, but the way you think every single day? There are people who reach 60 years old and still look as if life is just beginning. And there are people in their 40s who act as if everything is already over. The difference is not always money. It is not always genetics. And it is not the expensive creams they put on their faces. The real difference happens inside the mind, because a person does not begin aging when the first wrinkle appears. A person begins aging when they stop learning, when they lose their curiosity, and when they believe that their best days are already behind them. Today, we will discover 7 psychological habits that help some people keep their youthful energy no matter how old they become. And in the end, you may discover that there is one habit you do every day without realizing that it is stealing your energy and enthusiasm. First, they never allow age to become an excuse. There is a dangerous moment that happens to many people. They start saying, "I am too old for this. It is too late. My age does not allow me anymore." But the truth is that age is just information. It is not a final judgment. The mind that keeps repeating, "I am too old," starts searching for evidence to prove it. It stops trying new things. It avoids challenges. And it chooses comfort all the time. But people who maintain their youth do not ask, "How old am I?" They ask, "What new thing can I try today?" Age is just a number on a document. It is not a limit for your mind. Second, they do not live in the past. The past can be beautiful, but it becomes dangerous when it turns into the place where you live. Some people spend years saying, "The old days were better. Everything was more beautiful in our time." But they fail to notice something important. Every minute they spend comparing the present with the past is a minute they are not living. People who are young in their minds respect their memories, but they create new ones. They learn technology. They try different things. They meet new people. Because the mind is like a muscle. If you do not use it, it becomes weaker. Third, they do not let other people's opinions control their lives. One of the fastest ways to lose your happiness is to live your life trying to impress others. You worry about what people will say. You are afraid of looking different. You are afraid to start something new because someone might laugh at you. But people who stay young do not live this way. If they want to learn a new skill, they learn it. If they want to change their lives, they change them. Because they understand one simple truth. People may talk about you today, but they will forget tomorrow. So why waste your life trying to satisfy people who will never live your life for you? Fourth, they always search for new experiences. Constant comfort may feel good, but it can become a trap. The same place, the same routine, the same conversations, the same days. After a while, the mind starts running on autopilot. But people who keep their youth put themselves in new situations. They learn a language. They try a new hobby. They travel. They start a project. They learn something that makes them feel like beginners again. Because the feeling of learning something new is one of the strongest signals of life for the brain. Fifth, they do not make health problems their identity. There is a difference between taking care of your health and allowing your health to become your entire personality. Some people talk only about pain, illness, tiredness, and problems. Over time, they become trapped inside the image of a tired person. But people who maintain their youth take care of their bodies while refusing to let small problems steal their lives. They talk about ideas. They talk about dreams. They talk about the things they want to achieve. Because a person is bigger than the age of their body. Sixth, they protect their ability to laugh. Something strange happens as people get older. Some believe that maturity means becoming serious all the time. But the most energetic people understand the opposite. Laughter is not a sign of irresponsibility. Laughter is proof that you are still connected to life, to laugh at your mistakes, to enjoy a simple moment, to be playful without fear. This is not childishness. This is energy. Seventh, they learn the art of leaving things behind. The heaviest thing a person carries is not a bag on their back. It is the painful memories they carry inside their mind. Old anger, old betrayal, words they have never forgotten for years. But the truth is that a person who refuses to forgive punishes themselves every day because of something that happened in the past. People who are young in their minds do not carry this weight. They learn. They forgive. They move forward. Not because what happened was unimportant. In the end, aging is something no one can stop. Your appearance will change, your energy will change, and time will continue moving. But there is a big difference between growing older and stopping living. Do not let a number define your dreams. Do not let the past imprison you. Do not let fear of people stop you. Stay curious. Stay learning. Stay able to laugh. Because true youth is not an age. Youth is the way you look at life. If you made it this far, write in the comments, "I'm still learning."